Hey guys, it's Kay from KS Anonymous, and I am back today with a new subreddit to our channel, and that is r/NiceGuys. Now, this particular subreddit is full of so-called nice guys, people who like to call themselves nice guys, and they usually turn out to be not so actually nice. Girls, they are all about looks, a lot of the time, and only care about personality secondary to everything else a lot of the time. There's only a small minority that think different. Yet it's funny. When the women get old and gray, they have bags of time for men that are social. Why is that? Because the best looking blokes are no longer into them. I suppose shallowness has its karma. I don't necessarily get, time for men that are social? What? I don't get it. Can someone explain? I don't get it. The best way to crush a bartender's hopes and dreams? Play closing time or bye-bye at 1 a.m. How to break a customer's heart? Say that you have a boyfriend. I get paid to make drinks, not flirt with dudes. What? I'm sorry that she has a boyfriend, and even if she doesn't, it's not her job to be interested in you? Oh my gosh. Hi. You should add me on Snap. Left on scene? Is that a no then? Alright, yeah, you think I'm a F-boy. That's cool. I'm actually at work and can't reply, but now that just got annoying. Have a good day. Like, what job do you have that is so important you can't respect another human and reply? I make way effing more money than your dumb butt, and I still have the decency to say hi, so F off. Feel better? And I'm at work at the moment too. Yes, I do. Block me. The female gender these days is completely effed up because of social media and bees like you. You all think your private part is so freaking valuable. Selfish, vindictive effing creatures. All 'cause you can't even freaking say hi back and take 2 seconds out of your freaking day. Girls are nothing but a complete freaking letdown these days. All fake and pretentious. Alright, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. Bye now. STFU. You don't know how I felt since 7. Being a beautiful man in this day and age is a lot harder than being a beautiful girl like yourself. What? I love how how did we get here is what I want to know. Like, okay, so the whole thing with nice guys is that it tends to escalate rather quickly. But somehow we've gotten into his like very personal feelings about how he's felt since he was 7, apparently. I don't know why. And apparently he'd like to let us all know that he is a beautiful man and has a hard time in this day and age. Okay. So, no. Last chance. Offer ends at noon. What? Sorry, I'm in the ER with my mom, so I guess I missed the deadline. I'll give you until 2. Okay, done. Thanks for playing. Advice: if you'd like to do well in the dating game, show some interest in the person. Don't rely on the fact that you're super hot. Give more substance to you as a person. Take care, and thanks again for not trying and making my decision to not talk to you so freaking easy. And so, like, all the nice guys they seem to come across like, they're like, I'm such a nice guy, but then they're really just super condescending. The offer to what, talk to you? I'm sorry, what? The offer ends at noon, and then what is so weird about this is a lot of times they'll be like, oh, you're so ugly, blah, blah, blah. And then they'll come back and like make comments about how pretty the person is, maybe in more demeaning terms. It's just such a weird dynamic, but always have to come off as they are somehow better than the person they're messaging. I've told you way too many freaking times that you messaging me constantly is weird and freaking annoying. LOL, what the F ever, dude. That's why I just deleted you. Good for you. Girls are always like, oh, why can't I find a goof boyfriend? Oh, I'll never find love. People keep effing me around. Why do I keep getting treated like crap? But y'all call us good guys freaking weirdos because we actually try to give a crap. Okay. Like, there's a difference between giving a crap and being obsessive and controlling and basically treating people like crap and demanding that they, I don't know, worship your time and effort that you give them. I don't know, it's just super weird. And if someone is telling you to back off, just back off. Maybe someone will appreciate your creepy obsessiveness, but this person will not, and that's just that. It's gonna be okay, dude. It's gonna be okay. Okay, let me tell you what happens. You look all good like you do, then like 800 guys message you, and then when one real guy like me who comes along and wants to talk or get to know you on a sincere level, your inbox and time is being ate up by fake chump A dudes who usually got one thing on their imbecile-like mind, and the true blue dude misses out. Haha, have fun, hun. Wish I could talk. Yeah. See, I think it's funny because, a lot of these people, once they get to know you, demand, the supposed one thing that's on their imbecile-like minds. They just hide it under this little thin layer of obsessive, quote-unquote, caring, and is usually, somewhat about your body, even if they say it's about other things. How are you, dear? You look hecka fun and very rare in a good way, Rose. I'd adore a chance to be your friend. I just moved to Washington from California. Hope I hear from you. It really sucks that I won't hear from you. You have to give people time. You just messaged me. Most don't ever respond. Women get sent a ridiculous amount of messages a day, in all fairness. And you seem to be a little impatient. I'm not impatient. Trust that I'm a good man, actually, with lots of values and patience. Wow. So just off that, you're going to prejudge me? That's sad, because I'm a good guy. Dude, I have a life. I'm getting ready for work and getting my kids ready for school. You are not my main focus. Don't make something out of nothing. Please don't message me again. If you'll see, in the first round, he gave her a grand total of like 3 minutes between hope I hear from you and it really sucks that I won't hear from you. And then after she says he's impatient, he responds a minute later and then waits 37 minutes before he decided that she judged him because she didn't immediately respond to him saying that he's not impatient and that he's actually a good man with lots of values and patience. Yeah, so your patience went from, what, 3 minutes to 30? Good job! You're improving. You can treat a girl like a queen, and she'll still be a piece of crap to you. She'll tell the whole world about how terrible you are when all you did is provide love and support. Don't get caught up in the feels, homies. Protect your love and share it wisely. Okay. To be fair, I totally see this all the time on the girl side, and I know there's the whole r/nice girls as well. So seeing this, I see r/nice girls in the wild on my feeds in different places all the time. It's just kind of weird to see r/nice guys, I guess. Now this next one is a viewer submission. Last December, I had a brief stint working as a waitress in an Indian restaurant. It was brief because of this guy who I'll call Creepy McCreepface. When I was working there, he would flirt with me. Suggestive comments, little winks. He was not good looking at all and had bad breath, but I was kind of flattered because I'm not very pretty and don't get much attention. He asked me if I wanted to stay the night at his place, but I said I wasn't looking to date anyone at the moment. It was then that I found out from another waitress who I'll call Josie that he had been stalking her on Instagram and got pretty creepy. She threatened to call the police and blocked him. Josie showed the boss some screenshots of the creepy messages. They did not fire Creepy because it didn't happen in the restaurant, plus they were only screenshots which she may have faked. However, they assured her that if he did anything creepy to her in the restaurant with witnesses, he would be promptly fired. I got pretty friendly with the waitress who I'll call Shanna. We became really good friends in the space of a few short weeks and still remain close. One time I spilled a drink down her and she went to the ladies' room to change into a fresh shirt. I hear her from inside the cubicle ask me to help her, and I help her get the shirt off and change into a fresh one. It was pretty tricky to get off and took a couple of minutes to get her in the new shirt. The shirts were quite awful to get on and off. Because we were giggling, it did sound kind of strange. When we come out of the toilets, I see Creepy staring at me and then immediately marching to get our boss. At the end of our shift, my boss confronts Shanna and I, stating that a witness heard us having intimate relations. I state that Shanna was stuck and I was the only person she trusted to help her. Boss says he doesn't believe us and I'm fired. I see Creepy wink at me as I walk out. Wow, that's disgusting of him to do, and then kind of irritates me about the manager because there were screenshots of messages between the creepy dude and the other girl Josie, but they couldn't do anything about it. But they needed witnesses and it done pretty much publicly in the restaurant for them to do anything, but then they're going to be like, oh yeah, you know, Creepy overheard something happen in a place that he clearly isn't allowed to be in. And we're just totally gonna believe him and fire you guys? Like, what the heck? Anyway, at least you don't have to work with Creepy anymore. Sorry to hear that his stupid face managed to get you fired, though. So, I was wondering if you would like to go out and get some food with me? I'm sorry, but I have a boyfriend. You could have said this, as we've been talking. What do you mean? Talking? Are you dumb? Nah, honey, we've not been talking. You messaged me and I've replied. That's not classed as talking, Babs. I just think you really need to evaluate your life a little bit. You have a nice boy who is trying to ask you out for food, and you go and turn me down. There is no need to be so rude. I don't think what you have done is a good life choice, as I would treat you amazing. But you choose to go for the F-boys as every girl. I don't even know you? Yes, you do. Why don't you just go back to your boyfriend? You don't need to message me. Believe me, I'm pretty sure she's going to go back to her boyfriend and not message you. I think that was the plan in the first place, buddy. You like me? Do you want to see what I go through every day on here? It's sick. You women on here are crazy and don't give a crap. I can prove that at least I don't pick on guys and try to keep them going. Well, when you treat people that way, then yeah, what do you expect? I'm a guy that gives a crap too bad for Mr. Me. I'm sorry, would you say you're, nice guy? I would, but depending on how you treat me, I can treat you the same way as you do me, 50-50 for everything. If not, then bad news and lots happen. Respect is a must in life. You may give it and people will give back. You don't need to trust me. You can't trust anyone you never met. Time is everything, and helping people and caring makes you feel good. I can type all day, but life has a trick to everyone. It's hard as well. You will understand later on how it is, and you will agree, but to drag people down on a site for craps and giggles is rude. That's all I get on here. Bruh, I don't understand what you're trying to say. He went off on this super random tangent, but I love how he was super oblivious to the fact that he just got baited into practically being like, yeah, I'm what you would call a nice guy. Anyway, this has been an interesting subreddit. Let me know what you thought of all of these and this subreddit in general in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like. And if you have any stories that you would like to share with me for me to read in my videos, go ahead and send me an email at ksanonymous@gmail.com. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!